Let's talk about your background.
Come on.
Where you get the word or the name Headkrack? How many times you've cracked somebody's head?
Quite a few. Like, kind of like you, I wasn't a foster kid, but
Yeah.
in the Bronx, you just have to fight a lot.
Exactly.
And then when I moved to Texas, I had to fight even more.
Wow, you moved to Texas.
Yeah, because my parents, man, they couldn't get it together. So when I ended up moving to Texas, I don't know, I just had that mentality of like, oh, I'm new in town. I gotta fight people just to establish dominance.
Exactly.
Same way they do in prison, you know? So
That's a tale of a black man. Good Lord.
I know, man, but here's the thing. I'm way different now than I was before. Like, you know, like you start off savage and then you get civilized along the way.
Right.
You know, and I think that's what it was. But yeah, so like my story begins in the Bronx, New York. The beginning of the hip hop era. And it was just such a beautiful time to be alive, but also too, that was around the same time like the crack epidemic hit New York. And where I used to live was a building called Tracy Towers. And Tracy Towers was where you used to live if you was upper middle class. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody in there was pretty well to do. And when the crack epidemic hit, you just watched how it changed the dynamics of all the families, or a lot of families within that building.
Wow.
And it's crazy because I watch shows like Snowfall and things like that. It's just like, it makes you realize how many people who are like high-ranking government officials or people who worked for the CIA and like some of these other organizations, how they were involved and how they should all be in jail because they played a part in this. And a lot of times the people who ended up like, you know, catching major charges and major cases for this, they were all people of color. And the people that were affected the most were African Americans and their families. You know, so to see that in its onset and not really understand what was happening in real time, it really forged a lot of my worldview and also gave me a lot of my fight or flight, I gotta survive by any means necessary type of mentality that I have now.
Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment. You never know when I might be in the comments. And also, thank you guys for continuing to watch.